What's up, y'all? I am Fast Track. I'm the best mamma jamma who ever stood in front of a camera. Okay, what are we reacting to? Oh, look at that! Death Battle! Another one of those. Okay, who's it gonna be? Oh, look, it's Marvel versus DC. No, wait. Marvel versus Capcom. Okay, this is new. Ultron versus Sigma? Like, from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which was a lackluster game, but still, ooh. Okay, so we got ourselves a new death battle. And, okay, while I hate that it's being based off that horrible game, this is interesting. Another robot-on-robot fight. Ultron is the mass murderer who was invented by Tony Stark while being powered by one of the Infinity Stones, at least in the MCU universe. And Sigma was created in the Mega Man X universe and was essentially supposed to be a hero robot, but then turned to evil after fighting Zero because of some virus that was invented by Dr. Wily. Gosh darn it, Dr. Wily. Okay, I love me some good old-fashioned robot-on-robot violence because you don't feel bad about the murder. That sounded wrong. But who will win in such a fight? I'm more familiar with the Marvel universe than I am with the Capcom universe. But I think I will stick with Ultron. Ultron all the way. I've got no strings to hold me. I'm sorry. We get it, Disney, you own Marvel. But, yeah. I am gonna be rooting for Ultron. I have no idea why. So, without further ado, what do you say we get into the battle and see if I'm right or if I'm wrong? If I'm right, I will dance. If I'm wrong, I'll be all like, why'd you die, Ultron? So, we ready? Let's get right into this. Ultron versus Sigma. Marvel versus Capcom. The death battle. You ready? Too bad we're doing this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Check out 23andMe.
Ad! Well, since we have an ad, I guess I might as well ramble about my own stuff. Subscribe to me, comment on this video, like this video, subscribe to my other channel, Noir Track, who reacts to episodes of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. That's right, I'm a brony. You got a problem with that? Come at me! And, yeah, don't forget to watch my videos, watch his videos, and enjoy. Okay, let's get right into this. The ad's probably over. ScrewAttack. Death battle.
Humans fear what they don't understand, especially when it comes to the infinite potential
robots.
Of intelligence. Like Ultron, Marvel's mechanical mass
Ultron.
And Sigma, the general of
Sigma, nice cape.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Oh yeah, they're animated now. I almost forgot. Cool. I guess it is permanent. Robot arm. Okay. Let's do this.
Hank Pym was a founding member of the Avengers, the creator of revolutionary Pym particles, and designated scientist
the first
supreme
Ant-Man.
by eternity. He was also the quote-unquote father of one of the greatest mass murderers in the universe.
The first Ant-Man that
most remembered for.
made
the
Ultron.
boundaries of science, Hank constructed an artificial intelligence which could learn and evolve on its own, modeling it on his own brain patterns.
Has 20 different bodies, was once a woman, created vision.
Hank was pretty effed up and just a few years from going full-on Looney Tunes. Maybe not the
Hey, what's wrong with going crazy?
An AI off your mind, but still, Hank's project was a success. Ultron had been born.
Boy, is that guy ugly.
Your destruction is inevitable. Hang on, Wiz. I thought Tony and not Hulk created Ultron. In the movies, sure, but it was Hank in the primary source.
I'm sorry.
The comics.
I'm sorry.
Well, he really knocked it out of the park. Ultron's super smart brain evolved past Hank's ability to cope. Basically skipping over the innocent kid phase and straight to screw you, Dad, you'll never understand. I bet you know a lot about that. Screw you, Wiz, you'll never understand. Ultron's consciousness was
I relate.
Hank's struggling bipolar one. He inherited his creator's issues and magnified them into absurdity.
Exterminate.
With thirst for power, coupled with a severe inferiority complex, Ultron escaped the lab, bent on destroying his father, the Avengers, and basically all organic life. And the
Yikes.
first step was
Like Thanos.
upgrading his trash can of a body into a sleek new adamantium one. The same kind of metal used for Wolverine's skeleton chrome job. But you may be wondering, how's he gonna walk around if his entire body is made of
Adamantium plating.
adamantium?
Fusion reactor.
Thor has a hard time bending that stuff. And he
Jet
can friggin'
boosters.
destroy planets.
Ultron thought of that and created an answer. His molecular rearranger allows him to mold and shape his body any way he likes.
Ultron human
He can
form?
manipulate his adamantium
As a
self
woman?
to move around or transform into blades, spikes, and
Props to being LGBT.
apparently. Specifically, he can expend his body through a blast of energetic force. The molecular rearranger is
Cool.
also a handy repair tool on the off chance he is damaged.
He's also got a power siphon to absorb energy, jet boosters for flight, nanobot
Robotics,
antibodies,
drones
and a
that eat
fusion
at flight.
reactor
Ew.
in the whole package. And if you're a death robot who's about to challenge all the Avengers to a fight all at once, which Ultron did, you're gonna need more than just some fancy doodads to pull it off.
He possesses super strength and super speed, and he can manipulate ionic energy. An ion is an atom or molecule with an electric charge, and this charge is created when it loses or gains one or more electrons.
No
He's
nerd
getting
speak,
bored.
Wiz. It's just there because all robo people need to shoot awesome robo lasers, right?
Absolutely.
Lasers. Oh, going Mega Man.
Ultron can fire beams of ionic energy from his eyes, mouth, and hands, and can even use it to create force fields. He also wields an encephalo-ray, which allows him to read
The
and
what?
control minds, erase memories, and even put you into a coma with a single hit.
Syphilis ray, huh?
No!
That's gotta be hard to get rid of.
No.
True. Also,
You should
Ultron's
not use that on women.
intelligence isn't bound to any one physical body. Should he be destroyed, he can transfer his consciousness into another machine to survive.
And boy, does he have a lot of drones on hand.
Damn,
for
those things are ugly.
Like the giant Ultron 7 or the Christmas-themed Santatron. And who could
Yikes.
forget Ultron 15, the alcoholic one? Part robot, all fun.
While most
Boomstick, you must
drones
really
are
love that one.
relatively fragile compared to his own adamantium shell, Ultron has a veritable army on his hands, all of which are extensions of his will that he commands simultaneously.
He's conquered the whole world with these guys in 2 different future timelines.
What do you
He's
know?
humiliated heavy
Power
hitters
many
like
of it.
Iron Man,
Through
Wonder
the Milky
Man,
Way
and
near
Thor.
months.
Flown
That's why the
across
higher
the
evolutionary
entire
tank is
galaxy
for
just
Melville.
for fun and take
This
hits
is
from
Mr.
Mjolnir
Killed
like
most
they were
first heroes
nothing.
in 2
Plus,
timelines.
he's hella smart. I mean,
And-
Hank is scientist supreme, right? And Ultron was designed to grow smarter than him, so that must make him
I am
scientist
your
ultra
father.
supreme with expertise.
He even assimilated a techno-organic race known as the Phalanx, and then used them to conquer the entire Kree Empire. This empire spans the
Whoa.
Greater Magellanic Cloud, a real-life satellite galaxy near to our own Milky Way. It's made up of 1,000 planets across a diameter of 14,000 light-years, and Ultron conquered all of them in just a couple hours.
Damn, that's
What?
I can't even bother to finish conquering all the anthills outside my shack.
With
Like a
all
bunch
that
of
power
ants.
and intelligence, Ultron was able
Deadly-
to defeat the time
deadly
traveling warlord
ants.
Kang, who pulled an army of superheroes across time to fight for him.
Kang lost so many times that the universe started to collapse from how many people he was time hopping to fight Ultron. Man, is there anything that can stop
Whoa.
this robot?
Well, sufficient heat can melt his internal circuitry, his adamantium is vulnerable to antimetal, and he is frequently defeated by computer viruses that can attack his AI directly.
He also never
Ooh.
really got over the crazy he inherited from Hank. He once self-destructed in utter disbelief after reading the phrase, "Thou shalt not kill." Yeah, he's so murder-happy that just the thought of not killing people drove him to suicide. Yeah, guy's got problems.
What's wrong with the Bible? It's a
He thus
bestseller.
turned Hank's wife into a robot bride for himself.
Hey, pretty mama.
And once merged with Hank for a cross-galaxy
What?
road trip, slaughtering billions just for fun.
Oh,
What?
wait, what was that bit about sex-spotting his mom?
There aren't enough PIM particles in the world to shrink Ultron's issues, but to be
What?
honest, that's probably what makes him so incredibly deadly.
But, like the man said, what doesn't kill me just makes me stronger.
Damn! He just killed himself.
In the year
Sort of.
21, humanity
21.
the age of technology, all thanks to
Who
the
knows?
discovery and replication of a certain blue android that could think and feel like a human. These replicated
fighting
androids, or
robot.
reploids, were mass-produced
Mega Man.
at all levels of society.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Like it could have no possible negative repercussions at all.
Oh, explosions.
Unfortunately, there it is.
Instances of crime involving replicants began to increase. something seemed to be infecting them, turning these Reploids into violent mavericks who needed to be stopped.
Get the penicillin!
Dr. Kane, the guy that started this Reploid shindig in the first place,
Get the robot penicillin!
so badass that it could
Where's the robot penicillin?
without getting infected himself. This Reploid was named Sigma.
Look at that chin.
Commander Sigma led the newly formed Maverick Hunters like an elite police.
It looks like it could cut
Under
diamonds.
his leadership skills, the number of overall casualties dropped to a whopping 0.
Things were going
Looks like the
great.
forbidden love child of
until they
Buzz
found
Lightyear and
this
Zurg.
Maverick in an abandoned laboratory who started eating Maverick Hunter ass for breakfast.
Oh!
Wait, that didn't come out right.
Sigma fought the fight of his life.
That's what my
And though
girlfriend
he
does.
technically won, his victory was far more Pyrrhic than he or the rest of the world could ever have imagined.
So this red guy was called Zero, and turns out the thing infecting Reploids and turning them into Mavericks was a virus leaking from Zero's stasis pod. That also didn't sound right.
A final gift from that dastardly Dr. Wily.
Oh dear God, that thing is hard on a hangover.
Fortunately,
Gosh
Sigma
darn
was
that
designed
hair.
to fight off such a virus. Unfortunately, this actually just made things worse. Instead of bending Sigma to its violent will, the virus merged with his programming, becoming one with his body and mind. Together, they both became stronger than before, with a whole new outlook on the world. Sigma
He's
began
evil
to look
now.
at humankind as detrimental to Reploid evolution, holding back their full potential.
Oh, so the cape means
the big,
evil.
strong metal people hate the dumb flesh bags, blah blah. I hear it from you every time at the bar, Wiz.
When was the last time I went to a bar?
You don't remember?
No.
Flesh bags.
Mission accomplished. Sigma gathered an army of Mavericks.
What?
When the time was right, his invasion began. But to pull it off, he needed some bitchin' robo weapons. Sigma's favorite is his totally not
Beam
copyrighted
saber.
beam sword.
Aha!
He also likes tearing
Sigma
through
blade,
with his
beam
flying
scythe,
hammer,
energy rifle,
beam sight,
energy cannon,
and the
boomerang
I'm
shield.
not compensating for anything size Sigma blade.
He also wields an
Flamethrower.
energy rifle, flamethrower, and a giant energy cannon.
For extra defense, he has a
Ooh.
shield that can be tossed around the room like a boomerang. And
Captain America!
like a robo-Wolverine. Only the metal's on the outside. Well, and inside.
With all these weapons,
He's a
and
robot.
an
What
army
did you
at his back,
expect?
Sigma's operation was nearly successful. However, he was halted by the original android Dr. Kane found all those years ago, Mega Man X.
But
Mega Man
Sigma
X.
just kept coming back. Over and over
X and Zero.
over and... Wait a minute. Is that a new villain? Oh, never mind. He's just being controlled by Sigma. How the hell does he keep coming back? How many lives does this guy have?
Well,
Zombie.
Sigma's body is just a shell.
I say
The
zombie.
true essence of Sigma lies in the merged and sentient Sigma virus. This virus can infect other robotic bodies, turning other
Oh,
Reploids
so they're
back or
both able
completely
to
transferring his
be
consciousness.
resurrected.
He's even built several enormous bodies just for this.
These extra robo shells have all sorts of unique abilities. They can fly, teleport around,
Laser
make
blast,
walls of
laser
electricity,
teleportation,
create
Sigma
force
virus.
fields, shoot a giant laser beam of death, or make some blue
I like
balls.
laser beams of death.
That's rough, buddy. I've been there.
Also, each
Not
of
those
Sigma's
kind of blue
members
balls,
has their
man.
own abilities that are
Hey, look, Wiz, they're all animals. That one's a penguin, and that's an octopus, and that one's a Kawanger. Yeah, Kawanger.
Kuwanger?
What the fuck is a Kawanger?
It's just a messed up romanization of Kuwagata, the Japanese word for stag beetle.
Yeah, I guess Kawanger sounds more badass.
With these forces, Sigma waged war with humanity for many, many years.
So the Sigma Battle Plan Y, Herd Zero, who survived with Winter and Sun. Captain with X, who can dodge optics out of the laser.
Hey, what's Guns N' Roses doing here?
Zero
Give
once
it up,
survived an
down,
impact that broke apart the Eurasia
Manipulated
space
the
colony,
world
which,
in Civil
when
War.
its pieces landed on Earth, created an explosion equal to at least 100 teratons of TNT. And Sigma is powerful enough to take out Zero in a single hit.
Damn.
Ooh.
But Sigma's also
With
managed
his
to damage
unlicensed
Jack,
beam
who
saber,
once
of course.
channeled enough energy through his body to destroy all of Japan. Suck it, Godzilla.
And many of Sigma's bodies...
No, not Godzilla! He's actually a hero now.
That's impressive, considering X fought the General, whose body was tough enough to block a laser capable of destroying the Earth. The minimum amount of energy necessary to destroy a planet is known as its gravitational binding energy, which in the case of Earth is equivalent to a little over 63 sextillion tons of TNT.
That's 22
He said-
zeros. The number, not the robot. Plus, he's fast enough to keep up with Zero.
I'm sorry.
Actual robot, not the number, who dodged Optic Sunflower's beam of sunlight.
Actually, Sigma's likely even faster. Recall that Reploids like X, Zero, and Sigma were designed to be superior in every way to classic-era robots like Mega Man. That same Mega Man fought Duo, a space robot capable of flying between Saturn and the Earth within 35 seconds.
The only thing that could stop Sigma was the Mother Elf antivirus program. But if you don't take out the squishy computery center, he'll always come back.
So long as Sigma is still kicking, the dream of a world where humans and robots coexist is doomed to be a nightmare.
The time has come to
Oh, so he's racist.
fight will decide the
He should run for president.
all Reploids.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
All right, here we go.
First,
Ultron,
you program your next
I'm rooting for you.
By now, you've probably heard
Blue
of
Apron, but it's animated.
meal kit delivery service in the U.S.
But did you know about all the different kinds of delicious foods you can make? Like the honey chipotle glazed chicken with...
So now that they're animated, are they gonna be in a death battle one day?
They offer 12 new
Please?
recipes each week.
Please?
All you have to do is choose the
Please?
2 or 4 that sound best to you, and they deliver
I
it
mean,
right to
I've
your
seen
door.
the death
Plus,
rap
it's
battle,
super
but
simple to cook.
eh.
It's got easy to follow instructions and perfectly proportioned ingredients. They're non-GMO, and the meat has no added hormones. My favorite part is feeling like a master chef.
I'm
making
already
delicious
good at cooking.
meals with my own
I
hands.
make a
You guys
killer
really need to try it out.
omelet.
It's pretty nice coming home knowing I'll have a delicious meal I can whip up with ease.
So check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free at blueapron.com/battle. That's blueapron.com/battle to get your first 3 meals free. But right now,
It's time for a death battle! Okay. Ultron, you better win this. Oh, they're dead. There you are.
Hello, everyone. I'll accept your unconditional surrender now. At the risk of sounding cliche. You and what army?
Oh, it's gonna be an army battle. Just like Eggman versus Wily. This should be good. Oh, nice. Soundtrack. No, I'm not talking about my sister. Oh, there's like a lightsaber. I mean, beam sword. That's what I meant. Oh! Get to the chopper! Oh no, the chopper! He's firing the blue balls. Ultron, you're getting your can kicked.
I am Sigma. I am superior.
Oh boy. Ha! He said buzz off. I'm firing my laser! You remember that meme? Oh, you should get some glasses.
Your reign is a delusion. You're all just puppets on strings.
He said it.
I'll tear out your circuits and bathe in your oil.
Oh. Well. I'm sure he'll walk it off.
Prepare to be extinguished. What gall. Lucky for me, I'm my own best backup.
And he's out of the body.
You're mine.
Giant robot fight! Giant robot fight! Ooh! Oh, lasers! They're firing the lasers! They're firing the lasers! It's...
Worse than I. But this battle was never about
Oh, psychic battle. Oh no. The Robo-Enza thingy.
Please, you belong to me. Oh, please. What's this?
Oh. 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 Oh, yeah! Ultron! But did Sigma really die? He was just assimilated.
That's one way to make friends.
Despite Sigma's deviousness and ferocity, he was fairly outclassed by Ultron's talents.
Sigma could scale to the general, who took a face full of 63 sextillion tons of TNT. But Ultron can withstand hits from Thor and his hammer, and we all know how awesome that thing is.
When Thor fought Gore the God Butcher, their battle created shockwaves powerful enough to shatter planets thousands of miles away. This could only be possible with a force equivalent to 682 septillion tons of TNT. Over 10,000 times stronger than anything Sigma could survive.
And not only is Ultron smacked Thor around like a toddler, Thor has had a really hard time trying to damage Ultron's adamantium armor. So Sigma's weapons couldn't either.
Right.
In terms of speed,
Healing
Ultron
factor.
flew across the galaxy in several months, putting him roughly 200,000 times the speed of light. That's leagues faster than Sigma, even if we scale him to Duo, who is 114 times light speed. And frankly, scaling to Duo through Mega Man in the first place is a bit capricious, as Duo didn't use his full potential in their fight.
Even with all that, it really didn't matter who could punch harder or move faster, because the real fight was between the Ultron AI and the Sigma virus.
Right.
The virus.
Infection and possession was kind of the Sigma virus's thing. Ultron's AI was far more advanced. Recall how he enslaved an entire techno-organic race to the point where he used them to conquer an empire spanning a whole satellite galaxy.
Yeah, the Phalanx are like Marvel's version of the Borg. Hell, that means Ultron basically Sigma'd a whole race of Sigmas.
It also helps that Ultron is as smart or smarter than Hank, the scientist supreme. Hank's even admitted as much, and he's smart enough to construct an infinitely sized mansion in a higher dimension of existence.
An infinite mansion?
A ruthless schemer, but nowhere near that level.
Damn.
The only time Ultron was ever defeated by a virus was one specifically designed to bypass his defenses and leave him vulnerable to attack from the future and a bunch of other complicated stuff.
Sigma was a tenacious one, but Ultron was the stronger android, the tougher villain.
I called it!
It wasn't long before Ultron Sigma-lated him.
The winner.
Boo!
Ultron.
Puns. But yeah, Ultron! Alright, who's
Hey, thanks
next?
for watching. If you want the battle track from that fight, you can click the link down below.
I like the track. It
We
was
still have a few limited
interesting
edition 100 episode posters
at the
left,
most.
So if you guys want to pick one up, just click that box right over there.
Alright, who's next? Better be something interesting. Naruto. Roshi versus Jiraiya. The pervert versus... I haven't watched Naruto in a while, so I'm gonna guess other pervert? Is that possible? But, should I do a react? No. I'm sorry, people, but no. I was contemplating for Ultron versus Sigma, and ultimately I said yes, but this, no. But hey! Ultron won! Yeah, take that, DC! I mean, Capcom! Marvel forever! Yeah! Oh, it feels so good. I feel so nice. So anyway, they were Ultron beat Sigma in both power, in both defense, in both healing with his regenerative powers, and with being a giant robot during a giant robot fight, and ultimately also beat him with the assimilation, because apparently he's just too evil for him. Yes. So one evil robot conquered over the other evil robot and the army. Then again, I would have liked to see a little bit more of the army, like the Robo-Enza virus robots trying to fight off the Ultron clones. That would have been fun. Just a few more, just one more minute of that. That would have been excellent. But hey, we can't always get what we want. So, that was Death Battle. Bravo. And bravo to me for guessing it right. Clap for me. I command you to clap for me. Anyway, so, guys, thank you all for watching. This is my reaction. ScrewAttack, bravo once again, and I especially like the animation and the song. The song was really good. This was a good battle. 10 out of 10. Okay, maybe 9 out of 10. It was still good. So, to all you guys watching, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that, and don't forget to tell me what you want me to react to next, because, hey, I'm open to anything. So, with that said, thank you all for watching, and you have yourselves a wonderful day. I'm Fast Track. I'm the best Mamma Jamma who ever stood in front of a camera, and I will be back in a flash.